What is up? Let me check my camera real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, let me do this. I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. Hopefully everything works. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome everybody. Let me check if everything is good, man. Let me check if everything is good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Damn, we back. So I wanted to make a video today about the leaks, and I wanted to do the whole thing where I was very tempted, but I was just like, you know, I told you guys I just want to go and just not make these videos, but I do love talking about it. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Let me see if I can make the camera a little bit more like this. So I upgraded my setup. So like right there, my old monitor is there. I need to give it to somebody. Let me check if I can. Very janky, right? A little bit up. This did not help, I think. No, it did not. Can put this little thing under the camera. I guess. It's fine. It's fine. So today we are going to discuss the leaks and more of basically what happened. Somebody, like a couple of people, think that the dude got caught, and I'm seeing some people also here referencing that. Reno Valentino said that as well, and he is awfully quiet. Now, to be honest, he's been quiet, and we have some suspicions that, well, there's a lot of misinformation on Twitter, so it's a little bit of a weird situation where we don't really know what the actual situation is. Give him the chair. You can't even see the chair. The chair is there. I put transformers on the chair. Okay, it's very. My room is very messy today. I changed my setup. I got this like OLED 4K screen. It's amazing. Let me see if I can put my screen good. Okay, yeah. And can I show this little thing right here? Let me see if I can do that. This one? No. Yeah. So I don't know if this is real or fake. I truly don't. But some Spanish account 3 hours ago says breaking. According to Reddit. Well, this is fake. I don't even have to see what this is all about. According to Reddit posts, the hacker known as Leak has already been arrested by the FBI. After nearly 2 hours of not responding on his social media, it is known that those close to the GTA 6 leaker were the ones who turned him in. It is known source. And his work relationship with Rockstar is confirmed. Okay, interesting. I don't know. You know, it's a little bit weird. You know, because look, there are so many fake accounts out there. And in the leaks themselves, this dude made sure to say, yo, we're not on Twitter, right? So it's a little bit of a weird situation right there. Already discredited? Okay, well, there you go. That's that. Yesterday we only had one leak instead of two. What if he just doesn't have more? Yeah, it could be. It might as well be because um that would mean that he doesn't have the build, and maybe this was his grand finale, you know. But he did a poll doing, you know, driving car, this and that. But the problem is, and then he put the plane in it. The problem is, it almost felt like he knew that people would go and choose the plane. Because why would you choose driving car day and night if you just can have the plane video, right? And so he's been awfully silent. I do gotta say, man, look, as much as I like watching what Rockstar has cooked up, obviously it would be better to just wait a week. It would be better for Rockstar and everybody else. Obviously I did get very excited seeing what I could potentially be seeing when I'm playing the game myself. But with that plane video, even though it's also super exciting, that one was, to me, was like, okay, this is it now. You know, that okay, that's GT6, that's the game, that's everything. And Twitter is just full of everything. It is full of all these leaks, man. Instagram is full of it. YouTube Shorts is full of it. We're all just, it's crazy. So basically everybody has already seen the thing. Is it bad if I downloaded all the leaked clips? It's out, you know. It's out. That's what, you know. What if it's Rockstar trolling us? I see people think that. No, I don't think so. No. I think it's good for marketing. I think this will give them a lot of profit. But no. It is funny though, because if you go and look up the Take-Two Interactive stock, minus AI, god damn it, it plummeted pretty hard. Like, if we go here, like, it did plummet. This is the last month, right? This is the last 5 days. So this is when these leaks, I guess, came out, somewhere right here, and then it went all the way down, but now it goes up again. So now it's up again. So we Gucci again. So I don't know. Maybe the investors saw the leaks. No, the investors saw this. You know, the well, not this, but all these articles, bro. Crazy. No, they saw articles about the GTA 6 leak and stuff. So if we GTA 6 leak, like if you go to the news page, you see hackers leaked, this and that, this and that, this and that. And basically, the way the stock market works is, if they see that a company is in danger in terms of, you know, their security, their data with breaches and stuff, the stock is going to go down, because now the investors think, oh, you know, there are vulnerabilities within the security of this company. So that's why. The funny thing is, though, when the stocks go down, a whole bunch of other people are like, oh no, the stocks are down, let me now buy the stocks, so that it's gonna go up anyway, because it just went down. We buying the dip, you know? And so, up again, right? Because I had like stocks in it, and I sold the stocks a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And then when the leaks came out, I bought it again, and then my stocks went way down because I bought it before it went down. But then it just went up, and now I'm like, okay, good, basically. It's fine. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy stocks, man. Do you know how to do stocks, but you don't know how to look at crypto? Yeah, because well, I've done crypto as well, like around what was it, like 2020, 2021, and I made some money. I remember I put like 300 euros in, and it became 1200, and then I sold it, and then I never touched crypto again because I was like, okay, I'm done. So I just don't have these platform accounts anymore, that I'm on. Um, yeah, so I wouldn't, and I'm guessing the whole space in between 2021 and like now has changed. So I don't even want to bother looking it up. But yeah, and I think the poll that the leaker did for the plane video, only a total of $150 was like spent on it. But there was like somebody said a 3,000% up thing. So yeah. What's up, hype? How you doing, man? How you doing? Lucia released leaks. Well, she is a hacker. Um, hello from Sweden. What's up, David? What's up, Pool Kit? What's up, everybody? The Netflix premiere should just have Jason eating leeks. In 1 hour, it's 24 hours since we last heard about the cyber. What's up, Acklin? How you doing, man? Yeah, so for me, it's crazy that people like he could have he could just be chilling, right? He could just be fleeing some other place with his laptop and just continue to leak stuff instead of being arrested or something. We don't know what the situation is. And here's the thing, Rockstar is not gonna openly tell us what the situation is. They haven't ever done that with the 2022 leaks either. We had to hear from other, outlets, news outlets, what's the deal with Arion Cortage, who is the 2022 90 video gameplay clips leaker. So yeah, I hope they got him enough leaks. 100%. Like after the plane leak, when I saw that, it was like, okay, man, this is getting crazy. It's too much. It's too much. We see the whole of Vice City. We see everything. The draw distance isn't good enough for us to see like Mount Calaga and stuff. Well, actually, we can see Mount Calaga, which is not really too high or whatever. Well, it is pretty far away, so we don't know. But yeah. It's a crazy time, man. It's a crazy time we live in. They got him. We're not sure. Here's the thing. I'm refreshing Twitter or X the whole time to check out what it is, but at this point, it's just like fake news, rage bait, BS posts, AI, and people are clipping the leaks and posting them online, and then people are just talking crap, and so I don't really believe the whole thing anymore. You know what I mean? Or like things that people are saying. So yeah, it just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah. Let me see if anybody in the mapping community has made like their own version of the map that I can show. Disappointing GTA 6 map. Why are people disappointed with the GTA 6 map? Is this what it is? Clean version. Let me see. somebody grayscale. I think the grayscale is one that we should be able to look at because it's made by a fan. Fan made grayscale. Is it okay for y'all for me to pull up the map actually, because I don't know, some people haven't seen this, so I want to make sure we don't leak the thing, you know. Otter, what's up with Otter? Sauko did, yeah, I saw his video. It's really good. I really like the map, but I'd love to see a panhandle on it. I don't see like a lot of the color grading wasn't done in the leaks build because the trailers looked a lot different. I think this happens a lot. I really noticed this when I was watching trailer 2. Trailer 1 is a lot more well, trailer 1 is less contrasty compared to trailer 2. If you download the clips, colors look better. They are washed up on the internet for some reason. What do you mean? Everyone has orange skin in trailer 2. Really? The thing is, Ben Videotech UK said that the original footage has supposedly HDR enabled on it, and so that is the reason why it looks kind of washed, because if you enable that and you look at that on it at a normal screen that doesn't have that, I don't know. I think it's just a contrast down a little bit. But also you gotta understand the game, you know, they're not finished yet, right? They could have adjusted the whole color grading of everything just for trailer 2 and really hone in, you know, the color science there, which wasn't present yet in the leaks, you know. But just look at how GTA 5's first trailer looks. It is way more contrasty compared to, well, trailer 2 of GTA 5. And then same with Red Dead Redemption. You know, those trailers look way more contrasty. So I think it's gonna be less contrasty at release. And I kind of like the little bit less contrasty look. I think it's the same if you now go and play the PlayStation 3 version of GTA 5 compared to the PC version, like the enhanced version. Enhanced has RTX and all, and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. But the PS3 version is way more, like, colorful, way more contrasty. And I think the reason why they do this is lighting realism. The thing though with GTA 6, if you look at those leaks, is black is black, dark is super dark. So it really is accurate in terms of how colors work in real life. But that's just kind of the thing. The problem is the mainland Vice City is too small, very narrow. You walk out Vice City, then Farmfield, which is crazy. I think that's just how Miami is. I'm not really sure about that. If surely somebody here in the chat is in Miami, but yeah, I think that's kind of cool, to be honest with you. And yeah, you know, it's kind of common sense. If you drive out of a city, the only thing you would have is green, you know? So that's kind of what it is. It's kind of just what it is. Plain view can also make it look small, though. I think the suburban area will feel a lot more big is, I think, what you're gonna say. Yeah. So one thing that I think is just good to know, even in things like trailer 2, right? Um, or even trailer 1. If you look at shots, somehow I'm not able to pull it up. Let me try this real quick. Maybe it's this. Maybe this is why. So, oh. Yeah. Is the contrast down? Because I bought a Force SDR. Is that what it does? Okay, cool. I think this is how. Okay, I think I fixed it. So if you look at this shot, right? This is a plain view basically, but it's in the trailer. You could say this looks small, but it's actually very big, right? If you walk or drive like this, you're driving for a good like 10 seconds or something. So if you go all the way to the back of the island, it's like a good like 3-minute drive. And yeah, the trees hide a lot as well. And I wonder how much of these trees will still be there, because something Rockstar loves to do. I watched this video that Trojan put out. Trojan is a good friend of the channel, and he made a video about Red Dead Redemption 2, the trailers, trailer 1 versus trailer 2. And Rockstar just loves changing up the trees, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't think we're getting any trees like the palm trees in GTA 5. Well, I think the palm trees look amazing in this. So yeah, man. Christians, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Thank you so much. W for Christians. Yeah. What's your favorite detail about the new league? Oh man. I've been saying it a lot here, which is the HUD, man. The HUD, the way that if you're just walking, the HUD just completely disappears, and then once you need something, you'll see it on screen, you know? So I am very, very happy with that. The GTA 4 wanted level, yes, the 6 stars is gonna be so good. Did you guys buy a PS5? Because I didn't, and now I have to suffer through not watching gameplay until PC release. I would just get a secondhand, like, Xbox. That's the cheapest one, and then just play GTA 6. I would do that, because, and then after you play it, you know, you can still sell it or whatever what you want to do, but that's basically what it's gonna be, you know. So, and then you can just play the game, and then it's all good. So, and I love the 6 stars, man. The 6 stars are so good. I'm very happy to see that. It's nice. Man, I'm just looking at this clip, man, with the plane. You can see the raceway. There's like a raceway right there, like an 8. Mario Kart 8. You can see Lucia's prison in there. You can see the high tower, which now has cables. The one you see from trailer 2. And there's like a purple grass field, which I kind of like. But this looks like real life, man. You know, I was watching Microsoft Flight Simulator videos of Miami, and everybody was, you know, comparing Microsoft Flight Simulator to other games because it looks so good, it looks so so real. And then I put it next to GTA 6, and I'm like, bruh, Riders of Flight Simulator has nothing on GTA 6. It's absolutely insane. And something that is crazy, that I noticed as well, is that with the plane video, you can actually see the Sahara building, which is the Amazon parody. And the Amazon parody is actually shown already in this screenshot. So this building right here that you can see in the plane video, and also this building you can see in the plane video, and there's this building right here you can also see in the plane video. It's crazy. Avian says a lot of people seem to be disappointed by the plane video. Who? Who? I thought everybody loved it, man. I mean, there's people who like saw a couple of bugs and stuff, like the cloud is flickering a little bit, or the shadow of the cloud, and there's also the little truck or something that like boop. But nah, they'll fix that. But this looks absolutely insane, man. It looks unreal. It looks just fake. It's too good. It's too good. Eric says, where are you? Oh, there. The leak completely killed all my hype. Yeah, I've been seeing you the past couple of days in my live stream commenting, and like it's all negative, man. Why? Why? You don't think it looks good? I'm very confused every time I see a message because from you, because I'm so hyped when I look at this footage. You know, I'm hyped to play it. It looks so good, man. It's so dope. And you have Circo Loco, the radio station. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, people saying I'm more hyped than ever. It looks great. GTA 6 rendering is way more processing at the same time than Flight Sim. Yeah, I think the Flight Simulator don't they take like a Google Earth or something? It's all baked in. Maybe it's not baked in because maybe they have day and night cycles and stuff. But which year exactly was the leaks from? 2025, early 2025. There were some songs in these leaks that came out January 24 of 2025. So unless they got the songs early, which I don't really, well, if you're in the music industry, you know that songs get released maybe 3 months after, but the song that was shown that released in 2025 was leaked a couple days before. So the song was leaked a couple days before, and then they posted it. So that's a weird situation too, but yeah. In one of those clips, I saw some NPCs aimlessly hanging around like GTA 5. Well, some NPCs do that. That's just what they do, you know. Yeah. Oh man, this looks so great. This is nuts. I honestly, respect. I love everybody. Respect to you, but I just don't. My brain cannot comprehend how you look at this and think like, no, I'm not excited to play this game. I just don't understand. You know, I just don't get it. It's just so good. It's so good. It's too good, bruh. It's insane how good this thing looks. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyone who hasn't watched the leaks, keep it in that way. It's definitely taken away for some of the magic of the reveal. 100%. Yeah. For me, I did have that. But there is this, and I don't think too many people are talking about this who are seeing these leaks and stuff. Everybody, including me, is like, it's so bad for Rockstar. And it kind of takes the magic away. And this is gonna be controversial for me to say, but I think I'm gonna speak on exactly what everybody is thinking. It's about fucking time we watch some gameplay. It's about time, okay? I know we're 1 week away from seeing it anyway, right? But it's about time we see something that's actually gameplay. And I've said what I said, you know, about it's bad, leaks are bad. Obviously, that still is there. But man, I'm glad we see this. In terms of, I would rather have Rockstar show it, obviously, but you can have both. You can be excited seeing what you're seeing, and you can also be kind of mad at the leaker, and you know, these are two separate conversations, basically, and people try to put them in one. So yeah. Strauss lied. Why did Strauss lie? Let's see. Creative side B. Yeah, the magic of the reveal will be slightly degraded, but it's still going to be magic. The league themselves are like magic. Like, how in the world are they doing this? The draw distance is just jaw dropping. Damn, the draw distance is jaw dropping. So even Eminem can say that 2 times. Yeah, it's insane. And you have like, there's like multiple helicopters flying. There's like, you can see billboards that are like, this game is too good, man. Can I put this thing here on the, because it's bothering me, the way that this lens is so low. I'm messing it up, guys. Ooh, maybe I do this. This doesn't change anything. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. But I want to do this because now you see the bullshit. Leroy, thank you for the €2. European. Do you think it ends up with a delay? No, I don't think so. The game looks pretty finished. The game looks pretty far in development, and also, you know, obviously they always can delay the game if they really feel the need to, and we've had moments where you had Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Rockstar's parent company, who was the only one who publicly is allowed to talk about GTA 6, saying, yeah, it's still on track and this and that, and then like a couple days later the game gets delayed. So these guys always lie, basically. I call it truth lies, you know what I mean? But yeah, the game looks super finished. They have this Netflix deal that they're really trying to pump the date of November 19. The problem is with this whole game is that normies don't know when it comes out because it got delayed so many times. Every time I bring up GTA 6 with my friends who are gamers, well, they play like League of Legends and stuff, and I don't play that because I'm too bad at it. They always ask me, when is this game coming out? You know, it's crazy. Has anything more leaked since the plane leak? No, the guy has been quiet. So, Rockstar might have got him. You know, I'm so excited when I look at the plane video and I look at all the traffic and just everything that's down there. Because you know you can just go there. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then the shooting is insane too, man. The shooting is wild. And the volumetric clouds look very good. It's all wild. You can notice like the 30 FPS though in this clip. If the camera like pans at the beginning, it's crazy. I just want to play the game. He said he will leak the Netflix thing next, either or the game ending or both. Where? As rumors. Everything you see on Twitter is fake. Everything. So yeah. If he releases the ending, that will suck. Yeah, I don't think he has the ending. He has the first chapter. after the prologue. That's what I think. So he can't. He doesn't. It's soft locked. The game is locked behind. I don't even think he can do missions, except for apparently that Cal mission. But I don't know. A lot of what's on Twitter. A lot of BS. Are you doing a watch party for Netflix? I'm gonna do live. I'm gonna do it live. Yeah. And it's gonna be just like this, me looking at it. I'll have a timer on screen, and then 6 hours later I'll upload that reaction video, because I'll be recording it in the background basically, without showing it, but it will be captured behind the scenes. So I'll just stitch my camera in you know, in a corner, and then upload the reaction video, and then afterwards we might do a I don't know what I want to do in those 6 hours. I was thinking about doing like a members only stream, so that I can show it and then publicize it later or something. You can't upload a reaction video until it's up. Yeah, so I'll wait until it's up on YouTube, and then I'll put the reaction video with the footage in there on you. When I see that Rockstar has uploaded it, then I'll upload mine. I'll just schedule it basically 6 hours ahead. Everything circulating about he said this, he said that, are always BS, cause on the real official Telegram, the only trustable source aside from their site, they won't write anything at all. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. What's up, lazy gun guy? Maybe you can already record your analysis video during these 6 hours. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's like I can zoom in, I can do all that type of stuff. It's gonna be good. Hot sauce, what's up, man? With your cool username. How you doing, man? Very good. Well, hopefully hear something about the leaker being caught soon. If he's been quiet for some time, yeah, 100%. Now they say the leaks is from 2025, but he got the clips in 2026. Yeah, so that's also like a weird thing, right? So that might kind of confirm that he does not have a dev build. Well, here's the thing. The clips are from a build of 2025. So either somebody sent those clips, or he has like the console build basically, but I don't think so. They found a digital trail of him. That's what's being claimed, but there's no like evidence for that. Yeah, because King Julian 15 is doxing him. Yeah, but he's just yapping. Like he doesn't provide any evidence that he has that. So who knows if he's just what's the word? What word does everybody say? Grift. Who knows if he's grifting? So yeah. And there's a lot of people saying random stuff, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Twitter is so funny, man. There's some people on Twitter are just hating so much. I see people that I talk to. I see just random tweets of people trashing the people that I talk to, which I know are like reputable people. It's Twitter is wild, man. That's why I'm not really on Twitter too much. Every time I'm on there for too long, I realize, is this light even worth it? Is this better? This light is too much. It's a group like Lapsus. Yeah, there's like a different group doing something else, but that's been debunked. But yeah. Snowy, I know people who have worked there. Ooh. And Rockstar are so anal about security, there's no way they'd let any tester walk out. Yeah, I don't believe you, but I believe that the security is crazy, you know. So, yeah. Rockstar Cyber League marketing is done. Now we have to wait for the 27th. That's the strategy. I don't believe that either, but no. No, I don't think this is marketing, man. It can't be. And if it is this way, it is gonna be Take-Two Interactive. It's gonna be Strauss Zelnick being a villain. You know, man. This it looks so good. Fridge me, mate. Circo Loco, Dirty South Classics, Honey Rock, V Rock, obviously, Beck, Country Radio, Symphony FM. Symphony FM, that's gonna maybe be. Yeah, that's gonna be classical music. That's gonna be cool. Stockyard FM. Damn, and what was the other one? There was two other ones. DNV. Looks like Rasta music and Emotion. This is gonna be like R&B, or maybe it's gonna be like sad Juice World music, you know. I like Double Clef FM. I have never really played GTA 3 like that. I loved in GTA 4 you had this thing called The Journey. And that was like spacey music, man. It's crazy. Hot sauce. Do you watch Hot Ones? Do you have the Hot Ones sauce? I really liked that last leak, the plain one. Early build is that good. Then the final game will be next level. Yeah, man. And I think I genuinely think it's just gonna be exactly like this, just without the bugs. That's what I think. What you see here, this is the game. There's not gonna be any. It's not gonna be any different. It's not gonna be any different. Revbo, are you going full time? No, I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe after GTA 6 releases. So I planned a 2-month off work thing. Like at release of GTA 6. And I'll do it full time for 2 months, and then I'll just go back to work. The way my work is set up is if it's a couple months prior, I can take as much time off, you know, as I want to. So it's not really like I need to work or something like that. Sad Life is in the chat. Damn, this dude is back. He's back. Sad Life, man, the OG. Damn, the one who set the whole GTA community on its head. How are you, man? Give me a little life update, man. How is you doing? You still driving the truck? Let me know. Dutch T. He's here too. He's back, an OG as well. Damn. You think he's gonna come back? One of his websites is still up. There's a lot of these proxy websites, so I don't know. Nice shirt. Yeah. Very good, very good. Maybe they got him. We don't know. And there's just so much misinformation on X. So there's no news except for what we got is what we got. Sad Life, I'm good, bro. Hell yeah, but these leaks are crazy. It's good. I was about to say, like, what we see in the leaks, it's just the game. When we play it, this is exactly what we see. That's it, you know? That's it. Will you be playing Marvel's Wolverine? Yeah, man. Like I happily pay $100 for GTA 6. As I don't know, Wolverine. I don't know if I want to pay like fucking $80 for it. You know, if I do play it, I'll make videos like a members only type video for it, where I just play it. And it would be a good way to test it actually on my PS5 with the capture and stuff, and how it would look on my new screen. Yeah. I paid so much money for this screen. I don't want to pay for a game. But yeah, this is a crazy leak, man. It's insane. When the game comes out, we will all miss the excitement of GTA 6. I've been telling a lot of people this. We've been taking the lack of information for granted in some type of way, where it's like the mystery is gonna be gone. Obviously, there's going to be more to look forward to. You have online and this and that. I always say people are still waiting for new GTA 5 heists. And that game has been out for over a decade, so you always want more. But, yeah. It's going to be a nostalgic look back on things. So, yeah. Daniel, bro, I just realized you got a new camera, finally. This is the same camera I've always been using. I just put it in a different place. I just put it in it used to be above, and now I just put it in between the monitors. So that's nice. And that was better leveled. I felt like I was too far apart with the other thing. But I kind of was forced to because of my new setup. Our grandkids are gonna be saying, look to the trailer for GTA 7. Yeah. GTA 7. What microphone do you have and how much? This is like $40 or something. 20 to $40. Divine, it's called. I think it's some AliExpress white labeled drop shipping thing. It's about the settings. I put some equalizer on it, some compression, some de-esser. You hear that? The next game is RDR3. Bro, imagine how RDR3 is gonna look. RDR3? I was playing RDR2 the other day and I was like, yo. Gonna be crazy. Lord Tord, I'm an OG too. You're definitely an OG, man. You keep the Discord alive with all the media and updates, man. Big shout out to Lord Tord. And damn, big shout out to Sad Life. He's back with the tone. The $50. Crazy. Love you, bro. I love you too, man. I'll be coming around more often, but damn, I really hope no story leaks. Yeah, and I honestly think there's gonna be no story leaks. Because this is the story is all Rockstar got left in terms of mystery, and I am super happy that that is the case, that nobody is talking about the story. And in terms of the developers who then pass over some stuff, there were some like story leaks back in the day, I think with Game Roll, but it was never verified if those story leaks were actually real. But all the other things he said was. And he luckily made sure to not put the story leaks on Twitter. And I never read the story leaks because I don't want to be anywhere close to that. What's the Discord server? I think it's in the description. If you look there, there's a link in there. You can join it, and it's very fun. But yeah, Sad Life, thank you so much, man. Big W's for Sad Life. Damn, bruh. Crazy. This dude is nuts. This dude is nuts. Oh, man. He used to drop some crazy shit. He's back at it again, man. He's back at it again. I was helping him with making YouTube videos and stuff. You need to get back into that thing, man. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be cool. Especially when GTA 6 comes out, man. Bruh, I can't wait to do like lobbies with all of you, and yeah. Imagine there's proximity chats. That's gonna be so fun, bruh. Oh, man. Look at this. This the GTA 6, man. Oh, the plane video is the crazy shit, man. It's crazy realizing that it's like real when you look at the official footage and then compare stuff, because the buildings are all accurate, like in terms of the placing and stuff. It's I know I've been busy. It'll be good soon. Just got a PC. Oh damn, dope, man. Are you taking time off for GTA 6, or are you just gonna keep grinding it out? Because it would be worth it to just have a chill period where you're like, I'm guessing you're a person, if you have too long of a vacation, you're gonna just want to go back to work because you like workaholic type shit. But I think for GTA 6, the grind is the grind. It's gonna be crazy. Snowy saying, "Oh, you'll be taking time off, Set Life. Let's go, man. Let's go. You can make videos in that time. I'll help you out." Snowy is saying, "Remember the rumors a couple of years ago when people thought they were porting GTA 5 to VR because they had employed new VR people?" I don't really remember that. I remember the opposite. But I do believe you if that's true, because like there were some projects that Take-Two Interactive took down, which were some, I think it were just mods of GTA 5 in virtual reality. I still want to buy like a virtual reality. I see a fly on the wall. I want to destroy that fly, but I know I'm not gonna win. He's too fast. But I want to get like a one of those headsets. It used to be the HTC Vive, which was the best one. You had these little boxes you need to like put somewhere. But I think now maybe the Oculus is the best. I don't know which is the best. I haven't been really into the VR thing. But I always wanted a VR headset, man. You have the PSVR, the first one, and all the Oculuses. Alex Jacobs. Man. Yeah. Is there a Red Dead Redemption 2 VR mod? Do people play RDR? That would be so cool. RDR 2 VR mod. Yeah, but the guy is sitting down with this headset. Bruh. Yo. Of course this is what he's doing. This is nuts, man. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the tea. This is so stupid. Oh no. Yeah. This is so stupid. But I want it to be like this, not you hold a controller. You know what I mean? But this was what I was looking at. So he kills some people. And then, damn, I'm getting a. Wait a minute. Let me check this. Is this on Streamlabs or something? Let me check this. Oh yeah, Rev Bo, bro. I almost damn, Rev Bo with the 329. Damn, this is the first. You're the first guy who is donated. wait. Let me not show that. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo, this guy wilding, bruh. Oh no. Oh no. GTA 6. Gosh. Revbo. I was looking at the donations at the Streamlabs, because you can now donate through Streamlabs, and then YouTube is not taking a cut. You know, so I think I'm getting 100% of the Streamlabs revenue, and YouTube takes like 30% if you do it through YouTube. But I appreciate everybody. It's just I just set it up just in case. But I need to log in maybe to see your message. Let me check. Hopefully I'm not doxing myself. Oh, it automatically Want to increase your incomes? Try selling custom merch. Well, I want to sell this. No, I'm not gonna. I cannot sell this. But I can't see if you send a message. Can I see that somewhere? Maybe in my dashboard or something? Is Rev in here? That's why I did it. Oh, thank you so much, Rev. Thank you. Did you send a message in there? Can I check that? How do I check that? Manage on Streamlabs. And let me check if... Because... and I get like literally a PayPal notification. That's crazy. Tip history. Ah, here you go. So I need to go to tip history and then see it. Okay. Do I need something that it puts it on this screen? I don't know. But your donation from the 329. What are your plans content-wise once the game comes out? Much love, man. Ooh, we gotta talk about this. There's a couple of things I want to do. So here's the thing. There's a lot of guides and stuff that I can do, but that's the route a lot of people are gonna do it. I want to be a little bit more creative when I have the game, you know, in front of me. Who is the guy's name? Am I subscribed to him? Sometimes you just watch people and you forget to subscribe because the subscribe button doesn't really do anything and just pops up after you watch a lot of his video. But there's this guy doing Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, and he has a green screen, but he integrates himself with the lighting like exactly like that. And so it's gonna be super fun to make those types of videos. Rev boy, I didn't mean for it to be so complicated. I also donated in dollars, so it came out such a weird number. No, that's dope. I love it. I prefer it through Streamlabs actually. It's just new for me because this is the first donation, so thank you so much. It is very good. Tip page design, you can do a lot of here. So yeah, thank you so much. Very good. But yeah. Let's see. Can I change this? Let's see. Austin. No, not any Austin. He also does that, but there's this other guy, Bisley. Yeah, the fatter one. Bisley. I'm also fat, by the way, so I can say it. But his last video is fire. Was it his last one? Or the one before it? Yeah, his last one is fire. Look at how he does this, man. This is so insane. It's crazy. He's on the horse. He's on the way. It looks real. I don't know how he does it. Well, he shows his green screen a lot. I think he's literally just outside filming this. And then I think, yeah, or he has like a bright ass light. And he might have a, maybe, I don't know. And he has friends helping him. This is in the studio because you can see the studio lights. And the shadows and stuff. Man. Like, look at this, man. And then it's normal again. So for the first minute, it's like super cinematic. And then sometimes he puts like more cinema stuff in there. And I want to do that type of stuff. I know how to do it, but I don't have the gear. I don't have, well, I mean, this light here, I can make it like a little bit like colory. But yeah. Can you please make your mic louder? No. Sorry. Channel link and vid name. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll put this in the chat here. Like this. It's just the first video of 12 days ago. Red Dead 2's forest is actually terrifying. I've seen the dude a lot. He's so good. He's so good. And you can see he spends like a month per video. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. That's insane. No, in a studio. He's in a studio. Yeah. He got TB. He got tuberculosis. He had like his. Does he have Does anybody know who's a fan of him? Does he have like a behind the scenes? Ah, here in his video. Look. Look. This is from his video. He just has a full-on studio right here. And he just has these lights that he's changing and stuff. So yeah, that's good. Oh, I think I put it a little bit too like this. Yeah. And let me check my own microphone. Oh yeah, I sound fine. That's fine. Okay. The leaker posted. Let me check. You never know if people are actually saying the truth or not. But I'm just gonna check just to be sure. Because he hasn't been active. No, he hasn't posted. No, not that I know. Just not on his website. So yeah. Okay. Let me go to the cool little video I was watching of GTA 6. Yeah, man. Let's see what other stuff. Oh man, this next Tuesday is gonna be insane though. Thursday, sorry, Thursday, because it's gonna be like the full-on thing. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Sad Life sent stay hydrated for 55 jewels. Thank you so much. I can never find out how much jewels are worth. But well, I like the emoji, the what's it called? The turtle. I love turtles, man. Yeah, so I got 2 drinks. One is my like caffeine Starbucks that I got addicted to, but it was like 1 + 1 free, so it's still overpriced, but at least it's crazy. And then the water. And there's 3 ice blocks in there, but you can't see it because it's dried out. It's what's it called when an ice block just turns into water? It's waterified. It's liquefied. Isn't ice in water too cold? Maybe melt. Thank you. I'm a retard. Melt. Yeah. Melt. Everybody melt. 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 Everybody's like melt, dude. Melt. Oh, it's such a. Water is dry, not wet. Did you know? No, I'm gonna search this up. Is water dry? No, water is not dry. Dry means free from liquid or moisture. Because water is a liquid itself, it cannot be dry. You liar. You liar. Why did I look this up? Why did I have to look this up to verify? Is water dry? No AI. Minus AI. Is water wet? The molecule itself is dry. If water isn't wet, is it dry or why not? Oh no, this is a rabbit hole. This is a GTA 6 stream, bro. It's not wet though. Of course, water is wet. Well, if you get into water, then you are wet. But the water itself, are fish wet? Are fish wet? No AI. When a fish is underwater, are they wet or actually dry? Inspired by a video I saw on Instagram, that's definitely those 2 dudes like Albert and Einstein. Google says it's not wet. The fish manipulates gravity around it, using its gills to push out water, so it will be dry. Objection! A fish is always wet. About 85% of a fish's body is water. What? How much percent of human body is water? 50 to 60. I thought it was like 90% or something. I was about to say, are humans more watery than fish? Neither. There's some great research going on in the field of hydroponics right now. Hydroponicians, what the fuck? Also known as fishy boys. Fishy boys uniformly agree that the thin layer of breading surrounding the scales means the fish are constantly moist. Boom. There you go. Boom. I'm not gonna get into this into these deep waters even more, eh? Okay. Some viewers are probably like, what the fuck? I'm glad he stopped this. So now I'm looking at Jason on the motorcycle. Crime reported. I wonder what this is. Did you guys notice that the wanted level stars turn red at some point, which is crazy. And when the camera pans to Jason's front face, that looks like crazy. It looks insane. This game is gonna be nuts. This game is gonna be absolutely nuts. The thing I noticed... Oh yeah, the vignette is still there even in the plain video. There's like a vignette. It's not a vignette though. It's just the top has like a darker like vignette. Infinity, will we get Infinity Cake before GTA 6 for $1,000? No, I'm not, I'm not showing my fucking hat. No, that's gay. No homo. Bruh, I was drinking this. I didn't look at if it was water or the Starbucks, and I anticipated it being water, and then it tastes like Starbucks. That's crazy. Yeah. What is the name of the what's the name on X of the leaker? You can stop spamming, Sam. They're all fake accounts. So on the leaks, it does say, if you look at the Junkies video, it says CyberLeak does not have Twitter. So he's confirming like all those accounts are fake. So the only way you can find him is, I think, his Telegram channel, which I'm not gonna tell you. You just gotta find it yourself. You just gotta go on Google. Maybe not Google. You can find it somewhere. I don't know. I'm not in there, so I wouldn't even know. I have a friend who is in there, and he kind of updates me allegedly, in my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of that. Do you watch F1 Infinity? No, I don't. No, I wouldn't know anything. I know some names, but I don't know anything basically about that. No problem, Sam. No problem. No biggie. No biggie. Still love ya. Infi, count the islands on the map. Okay. The islands on you mean the map image, right? Oh yeah, I was about to show the grayscale map. That was what I was gonna do like an hour ago. Do you want me to show this even? It's the map. It's the map. It's a fan-made recreation of the map, but it's accurate. So just say yes or no. If there's too many no's in there, I'm not gonna show it. Don't show it? Okay. You can show it, show it, show it, show it. So, Lord, do you want me not to show it, like, for personal things? You don't want to be spoiled? YouTube might think it's the real one. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, though. Asauko used it in his video, though. You know? I'll just look at it and not show it on screen. And then I'll just describe some things. But in terms of how many islands are on there, you have little small bits and pieces. So it's like, I mean, there's like maybe even 100 islands, if you count them all as islands. So what would you describe as islands? Who asked that question? Just showed the community map and pointed out the differences. Let me check on my on their community map progress. Let's see what they're cooking up right now. Community map is allowed, yeah. Well, I asked Yanis, like, what are you gonna do? And he's gonna remake the whole map. I was like, aren't you concerned about like copyright and stuff? He's like, well, it's fine. Well, they're making a version 15 first, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not gonna go and do it. Can he show the whole map if he remakes it? Well, that's what I asked him. He's like, well, maybe. Maybe. We don't know. So yeah. They said version 15 is gonna be the old map. And then version 16, they'll make the real one. And that's the thing though. I hate to say this, but the mapping community is it's just dead. The project is dead, right? The map is out. And so I'm like, and I mean this with a lot of sadness, because the mapping project is one of, honestly, my top one single most favorite project. And lots of people used it to make maps in games. I remember like the Far Cry maps and all these other Roblox, the Minecraft project. And even though they now have the opportunity to look at all the footage and make more accurate versions of it, it's still this is it, you know. DWATs, not really. Locations still need to be found. Yeah, in the sense that the map is like an older version of the map, allegedly. But yeah, this is the rough outlines, you know. Now, I watched the mapping project after the 2022 release. I love it. Yeah, man, it is really cool. It is really cool. Why did Cyberleak go on radio silent? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Everybody is yapping, pretending they know stuff. But honestly, there's no official reports. So, we don't know. We don't know. There's reports of fake reports. So, it's just fake, you know? What's the difference in them being able to use the 2022 leaks and not this one map though? Because the 2022 mapping project wasn't a leaked map, it was leaked footage, and they created the map based on the footage, but now you have the leaked map, the image of the map. So maybe that's different, but you have a point in saying, if it's just a recreation, who cares, you know? But yeah, I honestly don't know if Rockstar is gonna take it down, because the mapping project is the single most cool project there is, you know? for GTA 6, and it has so many community members. If you're gonna take that Discord down and DMCA that Discord and send a cease to it and desist to the one who created Discord and stuff, that's gonna be happening. I think the site has been shut down, you say? Let me check. Do you hear that sound? No, one of the sites, one of the proxies is still up. It still has everything. I think the guy just got caught, man. Unless we get some new footage, but yeah, maybe he's waiting. I don't know. I think he went silent because he didn't actually have a build of the game. Everything he has leaked is all he had. That could also be the case, yeah. I'm just glad we don't get any more. It's, you know, I'm very excited to see what I'm seeing, to get a glimpse of the game, but that's kind of it. Benny Bar, what's up, man? Welcome here. What did I miss? Just yaps. I hope he's smart, he'd take his money and run and never log in again. Yeah. 100%. That's very true. Man, this game is gonna be so nuts, man. It's gonna be so good. I really am excited for this thing. The more I look at it, the crazier it is, you know? It really is something. Huh. Was this on the mapping project? Let me see. Oh. I haven't seen this before. This is on the mapping project website. This is a statement from the developer of this website. On handling the GTA 6 leaks, their community for years, anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 6 has been part of this community. For many, the game is more than a release. It is a long-running project that has been discussed, speculated about, and waited for together. This is exactly why the handling of unauthorized leaks is also a matter of responsibility within the community. I need to read the rest of this, but that's what you guys have been doing with this mapping project. It stemmed from the 2022 leaks. So, but let's see what they say. Leaks serve neither the developers nor the teams behind the game, nor those waiting for the finished release. Except it serves the mapping project. They take away Rockstar Games' control over when and how the work is presented. Very true. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm just stating my piece here. Unfinished materials can be taken out of context, create false expectations, and reduce years of work to fragments that were never intended for the public, which is very true. A lot of things in the 2022 leaks have been really just caught and gone. Especially relevant here is the role of the content creators, news channels, mapping sites, and others with reach. Leaks do not spread only through the original publication, but also through continued coverage. Yes, very true. A leak can generate attention for weeks, even when the content is already widely known. Very true. Through follow-up videos, speculation analysis, and repeated discussion of the same topic. Yes, that's what I'm doing today, you know, and I have been doing. Let me see if y'all said some crazy things. No, all good. This does not mean, with crazy things, I just mean interesting for me to respond during this. This does not mean the current situation cannot be reported or discussed. Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say they're probably saying we're not gonna use this leak or something, but we still have a lot to read. Clear context and personal views are legitimate. What matters is the difference between a measured one-time assessment and ongoing coverage that repeatedly turns a leak into content and keeps it artificially alive. Not every leak requires its own video. Not every piece of information needs a new analysis. Not every debate needs to continue for days. This is more of an opinion personally than yeah, that's just his opinion of the developer. Because I know people who are religiously watching and addicted to watching videos covering these leaks. And it's just to each their own. If you want to have people talk about the leaks and you want to have people, if you want to listen in and have the discussion about the leaks, they're out, and if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. It's out there, right? If you don't want to get into the weeds of the leaks and stuff, then you don't have to. You just stay off the internet, stay off at least Twitter, and that's kind of it. And I respect both decisions. For me, it's like, you do what you want to do, man. So yeah, reach comes with responsibility. I don't like the word responsibility in the context of people telling other people what content they should make. If you want to make content, responsibility is just like, for me, and I spoke to this developer, and he's a really nice guy, and I love the guy. This is just something this is just a specific thing I disagree with, which is and you see this in the news and media, especially in politics, where some people voices their opinion on a big platform, and then other people will say, well, you have the responsibility, with your platform. And it's like, well, I'm just saying my opinion, right? I'm just saying what I want. So it feels like when you say, if you have a big platform, it comes to responsibility. I mean, the only responsibility you have is legality. It's to not get sued. That's the only responsibility you have. But otherwise you can just yap whatever you want. Anyway, criticism of Rockstar Games and respect for the people developing this game are not mutually exclusive. That's very true. I agree with that. Things like putting an extended look behind a Netflix paywall, that's kind of greedy, but the developers have nothing to do with that. So if you say, oh, Rockstar Games is bad, well, most of the time people mean this is the suits behind it. The people who don't even look at GTA 6, who work for Rockstar, doing all the deals and stuff. Those are the ones people do it. It's not a paywall. How? Okay, watch it for free. How are you gonna watch it for free on Netflix? It's a paywall. You gotta pay. You have a wall in front of you that says pay, and then you watch it. 6 hours later, there is no paywall. That's true. 6 hours after, there's no paywall. Then it's done. Right? 5 minutes after on Netflix, there's also no paywall if you know the right places. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay. If you want to watch it immediately, you gotta pay. But no, you are not obligated to pay. It's just, if you pay, you watch it early, and you can choose to do so or wait. So I think we both agree, but we're just using different words. Anyway, behind GTA 6 are thousands of people who have invested their years of time, skill, and work, regardless of one's view of individual company decisions. That work deserves measured approach. Yeah. What is this guy, what's the point here? I don't understand. Criticism, expectations, and concerns can be expressed clearly without dismissing developers and without unnecessarily amplifying unauthorized content. Okay. Here's the point. The statement, therefore, is expressly directed at content creators. That's me, and people with reach. That's not really me, but okay. Please consider how much weight you give to leaked materials. Inform your audience when necessary. but do not give leakers through continuous coverage, speculation, and repetition the attention such as releases depend on. No platform for leakers, no unnecessary reach for leaked content, no recurring content built around every week. Do what you want. That's my opinion. Do what you want. Do what you wish. Because I disagree with this. If there are leaks, look, I do on the thing that I do agree with is if this guy means don't put like the image like on a YouTube thumbnail of the leak, even if it's like an AI recreation. I can understand that. But still, they can do what they want to do. If the leaks it out, it's out. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah. Priority for official release from RockstarGames. Yes. Like that's why I'm doing live streams instead of making a video about these leaks. It's just because I'd rather talk about it. I cannot show it anyway. And I don't want to do the whole AI thing. I've been tempted. But I don't want to do it. Attention is a choice. Those who do not continually redistribute, analyze, and revisit leaks help protect but also their own experience with the game. We ask for a calm, responsible approach, no personal hostility, and restraint where reach should otherwise. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. Well, I hope I respectfully disagreed with you on some of these points and agreed with you on others. But so I wonder if this website, which is integrated with my website, and again, this developer is a really nice dude, and he's just stating his opinion here. I just happen to disagree a little bit, but I wonder if version 16, which is going to be like the mapping project version of it, if that will be shown on his website. I'm just curious about that. I could ask him, but yeah. Because that would be interesting after a statement like that. Like, no, I don't want to give the leaks any attention, but here is the map that's leaked. Like, here it is. With all the dots of where every screenshot, official screenshot is, and where every trailer spot is. I wonder if what's going to be like that. People are just complaining that the game trailer is a paywall, then already got Netflix. I gotta upgrade my Netflix to 4K. A lot of people hating on all these types of things. Yes, it's greedy. In my opinion, I'm just like, whatever, fine, you know. But I have a little bit of a different personal place that I'm in. I see a lot of YouTubers go on their moral high horse, which, you know, if they have that opinion, that you can have just a normal opinion, and say Netflix paywall bad, and I'm saying, yeah, of course, I'd rather have it be, open for everybody. But for me personally, I'm just like, if I make videos, I'm doing ad revenue. You guys are supporting me with the channel, so I can pay through, donations, and through, I'm basically playing GTA 6 for free thanks to all of you. So, and I'm super grateful for that. So in my personal, I'm like, well, I can just pay it because that's how I can develop more content for all of you that you can enjoy. And with that, I get paid to, buy, like, if there is going to be a DLC, I can buy just shark cards and stuff. So for me, the whole situation is much different. But you need to, like, separate all of these aspects. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want to upgrade to 4K, you gotta pay more. Yeah, and I will. It's $5, and then I'll just after the thing, I'll just put my subscription back, and then that's it. Um, at the end of the day, people will complain about something. You do you, man. Yeah, 100%. And that's why I'm not really on Twitter that much, because it's just people rage baiting, complaining. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. So yeah. Oh, my site is let me check my chat. Oh no. Okay, cool. Yeah. What's up, Kick Up Storm? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah. I don't use Netflix. I use it 1 free month. I'm fine waiting for you to. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah. If you don't want to pay, you don't have to pay. You know, that's the whole thing. So yeah. Very good. Very good. But I'm excited to see what's in the extended look, and I'm excited the way they will present it. That's what I'm kind of excited to see. It is going to be very, very interesting. So, yeah. Have you seen the ads on the tall building in the leaked flight clip? Yeah, there's like a big screen billboard, right? It's gonna be crazy to see those at night, you know. And that is something I'm guessing it's in real life there too. Yeah. This city looks so crazy, man. It's actually nuts. It's actually insane. Crazy. I hope we have a Times Square too, like in GTA 4. Well, this is Miami, so not really exactly Times Square, but maybe you mean like a bunch of buildings with all crazy LED billboards and stuff. Yeah, I think they're gonna be more spread out. You know, I don't know if there's gonna be one thing that has a lot, but I think they're gonna be so bright that it's probably gonna be more spread out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be so cool, man. And if you look at that playing video, there's not too much. Well, north of Vice City, there's not too much like green or something. It's all. Yeah. Crazy, bro. This whole stuff is insane, man. It's like having 5 Legion Square. Yeah. There's gonna be gore in the game. We haven't really seen shootouts, but I mean, if you slap somebody, you see some blood. There's some blood here and there, but we'll have to kind of wait and see for that, you know. What I meant to say is if they use those billboards to advertise stuff in the online, that would, I mean, they could, and if if they do that, I'm just not looking at the billboards anymore. If it's like in-game parody things, like that they made themselves, then it's fun to look at, you know. But it's like putting ads on the phone in game of the real. It just wouldn't fit. It would just be really weird, especially in a parody world. Like, how would you distinguish like parody ads with real ads, you know? There is blood in the leaks when he was stabbing the junkies under the bridge. It was decently bloody. Yeah, yeah. And the bodies moved for a while. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see Mount Calaga in the playing video. It is there. It's just really in the back. I think if you go to like um 11 seconds, like 12 seconds. It's behind that big pole. It's right behind that big pole. That's where it is. You should make a detailed video on the leaked stuff. I want to see your perspective. I mean, you can just ask questions here and I'll just answer them for you. Because I feel like I'd rather just wait till the extended look and break that down. Because it's only 7 days. It's like 6 days, actually. Yeah, it's 6 days. Wow. And then we'll get the real reveal, you know, of all the features and stuff. And it's not going to be very far, you know. Yeah. We'll see. 6 days to go, boys. Yeah. Some bloods, there's literally pools of blood coming out of the junkies. It looks like a horror film. Hey, having a good good for the gore lovers right there. We have the same headphones and chair. Ooh, you got taste. You got some taste, brother. I'm gonna wind down the stream because I gotta go to work. But yeah, I'll do like 5 more minutes and then we'll end it. 6 days to 6 time post Sim 6 Rockstar. Damn. You saying Rockstar is evil? 666 999 baby, Juice World. Work sleep emoji. Work is fun. I like it. You know, it's a fun job. It doesn't feel like work, so that's nice. If you zoom in the still shot with Jason's house at the bottom of the stairs, you see a ghost image of the basketball. Ghost image. Ooh, thank you, Cirque 999. Hey, we just were talking about 999. Thank you for the what's it called again? The membership, the Coolie Woolies. Welcome back. Or welcome into the Coolie Wooly. I like the name Coolie Wooly. These streams help me through my workday. I shouldn't be on my phone as much, but here we go. And here we go. Man Brishing. Is that an Indian name? I think so. Sent hiding for 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What kind of work are you doing? I cruise around. Where's the ghost thing? Somebody said something about a ghost thing. I don't see it. There is an emoji of a basketball, implying that you're holding a basketball, but that's kind of it. 999. Much love. Yeah, man. Very good. Very, very good. The map will feel even bigger than it is because the density and the more interiors, less wasted emptiness. Yeah, and also remember in Red Dead Redemption you had these little. I don't work on a cruise ship now. In Red Dead Redemption, I'm cruising. In Red Dead Redemption, you had these little events that happen if you're just walking or horsing, riding. And that's gonna be in GTA 6 too, so you're gonna be distracted by things. And an area that in GTA 5 you might just blast through in like 30 seconds, in GTA 6 you might be there for like 5 minutes. To just help NPCs or do something crazy or get mugged or something. So yeah. I think he has been slimed. It's been 24 hours and the leaker hasn't uploaded. You think they killed him? Rockstar will probably kill the dude. Like Hitman stuff. It's crazy. What's up, Riaz? Hey, Infinity. Thank you. I can't remember who said it, though. I don't think there's gonna be prepared much slower this game compared to 5. I mean, I think it's pretty fast. It all looks pretty fast to me. It's a little bit slower than 5, but it's definitely a lot faster than Red Dead Redemption. The leaker updated the site. You said it before, and then it didn't do anything. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Sam's like, ha, got him. They'll make an example out of him for sure. Bro's going to Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, they made an example of the other guy too, you know. But well, the other guy kind of made an example of himself because he went into like a psychopath, like Arkham Asylum type shit. Infinity, do you think we'll get weapon stats and able to be upgrading the weapons by killing them with specific weapons? I would hope so. That would be super fun. Just a weapon skill, your gun skill, right? Your but there isn't really a bar for that. So who knows? Maybe there's like a different like pop-up menu for that, you know? With the focus, maybe it's the focus. Who knows? Hello, son. Hello, daughter. It's a nice pace, faster than GTA 5. Faster than Red Dead Redemption 2, but slower than GTA 5, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you all. Daniel, man, he's like, yo, how you doing? Hello, chat. Oh, man, I was just about to finish. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Fictional statements. No. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow or whatever. We'll just see. I don't think tomorrow. Maybe next week or something. But I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for everybody who made the big donations. Thank you to Sad Life. And let me check all the other. I think it was Leroy and also Rev, of course, Rev. Thank you all so much, man. I really appreciate all of you. And yeah, you guys make this channel happen. So thank you all. And thank you everybody equally who is chilling in the chat. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.